Hi, today we're going through the PAT paper from 2008 looking at question 5. So question 5 says, given that x is equal to log base 9 of 2, find in terms of x, I log base 2 of 9 and I log base 8 of 3. So let's start with part I. Okay, so we know that log base 9 of 2 is equal to x. And we somehow want to get, well, in part I, we want to find the swapped version. So we want to get log base 2 of 9. So what you might do is you might think, right, well, let's take the power of 9 on both sides. Let's take 9 to the both sides. So 9 to the x is equal to 9 log base 9 of 2. Well, 9 to the log base 9 of 2 is just 2. So we have 9 to the x is equal to 2. Okay, we want a log base 2 of 9. So I want to take a log base 2 of both sides. So we get log base 2 of 9 to the x equals log base 2 of 2. Well, log base 2 of 2 is 1. Okay, so therefore we have log base 2 of 9 to the x is 1. And when we know that a power comes down the front with logs, so this implies x times log base 2 of 9 is equal to 1, or that log base 2 of 9 is equal to 1 over x. Okay, what about II? So II, we have log base 8 of 3. Well, none of these numbers are actually involved here. They're not part of our formula. So what we might think to do is we want to somehow get a log base 9 in there. Otherwise we can't have an x in there. And we notice, well, 8 is a power of 2, so that's useful. So what I've written down here is I've written down our base change formula, so we're going to have to change the base. So what an appropriate base might be is 9. You clearly want to get a log base 9 in there somewhere to get the x. So what we're going to do is we're going to change this using this formula to c being 9. So what we get is we get log base 9 of 3 over log base 9 of 8. So we get log base 8 of 3 using our base change formula is equal to log base 9 of 3 over log base 9 of 8. Okay, well, we notice log base 9 of 3 is a half, because the square root of 9 is 3. And that, well, that's the same as log base 9 of 2 all cubed. And then we can bring down the power, so we know how log works. We get log base 9 of 2. And now we see we have x in there. So that's equal to a half over 3 times x, or simply 1 over 6x. That's the answer.